Welcome back, people of the Quasar. CyanQuasar here, bringing you guys another YouTube video. Today, we are finally going to complete the storyline. What that means, we're actually going to defeat the end boss and see the final cutscene on Final Mix. So when we left off, we had just went around and collected all the remaining Trinities, and I believe we cleared Halabash. I don't know. Basically, we went around and go collect all the things that we haven't collected yet. We got all the Dalmatians, all the Trinities, everything like that. So now that we have all that stuff, I kind of want to go and complete the game so we can get Super Glide and everything like that. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to normal drive to the end world. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry for that ridiculously long editing of a ship. I had to rebuild my ship to be better so that I could actually the shield gummy and protects your shield again. Okay. So anyways, I had to up my defense and speed and everything because I was not cutting it with what I had before. But now, let me tell you, I got a beast. Look at this bad boy. This thing doesn't know how to go slow or get things out of its way. My health is ridiculously high now. I kind of just built like a ridiculous block with a bunch of armor on it. I got little hands in the front too to make it look cool. But anyways, yes, we're finally headed to the island of ridiculousness, and hopefully, hey, we got this little thing now. We can call these items in. That's what's up. But yeah, hopefully this island goes well, and I don't have to restart or do anything stupid. That would suck. Yeah, I implemented a lot of new things to the ship. I can now collect items from afar, and yeah. Wow, I am getting destroyed still, but at least I'm not dead. I made it past the part where I died, and I'm happy. Let's go, boys. There it is. There is the end world, my guys. We finally made it. Finally frickin' made it. We're going to disembark. Alrighty, here it is. The ridiculousness of the new world. End of the world. That's what it's called. End of the world.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Yes, it is.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
I love Goofy's
Yeah,
positivity.
you're right.
Makes me happy. Makes me feel like there's hope.
I'll return this. I promise.
So anyways, I want to let you guys know real quick that I have leveled up quite a bit. I'm almost level 60. My health is at 75 and my magic's at 8. We're still using the Divine Rose, and we're using an Energy Bangle, White Fang, and Moogle badge. And my customizations, I'm actually going to change. Or no, I'm going to keep those. Those are pretty good. But yeah, here's my stats right here. I need 14,000 experience to level up. And my strength's at 43, and my defense is at 32. Alrighty, are you guys ready? I'm not. This is going to suck. So basically what you have to do is you have to run to every chest. It's going to be like an arrow. Like every floor piece is going to be an arrow to the next place. And you're going to have to follow that in order to get to the next chest. These guys, for the first time, are going to suck. But after you start killing them and leveling up a little bit more, you'll definitely find them being much easier to defeat. And these guys right here will drop Gale and I believe Mystery Stones. No, not Mithril stones, but I think they just dropped Gale, honestly. Other than that, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you see how this is pointing to that chest? That means that we have to go in that order to get all the chests. And once you get to the chest, it'll either give you an item or it'll open up another spot for you to have to battle a bunch of more creatures. Fortunate for me, I use Arrow or Arrowaga or whatever it's called, and that'll allow me to not get as much damage taken from these guys, because Arrow actually ups your defense quite a bit. So it's making this much easier than, yeah, it would usually be. Alright, and from that we got a pretty stone, which does nothing but sell. And then it'll point us to this one. And sometimes you'll get lucky and it won't actually open up a huge world you have to fight. And then it'll just give you an item and it'll tell you where the next one is, just like that one. But 9 out of 10 times you do have to battle someone, or the world will send you to some forbidden place. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, you're going to have to fight a behemoth in a couple of these maybe, I think. Not sure, actually. Well, I think I took off arcs. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, arc is the best move on these guys. It'll absolutely destroy these guys. All you gotta do is get on top of their heads and go ahead and hit the arcs. It'll take down the majority of their health. The reason why I have Stop and Cure is for the simple fact that I die a lot and I don't like to use real items like potions and stuff. And then I have Arrow because it's my second favorite thing to use. For some reason, though, I don't have an upgraded Cure. My Cure is still kind of trash. Or I do. Okay, I have Cura, but I don't have the upgraded Cura. So I'd have to. I think I have to go to the Coliseum to get that. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. But we still haven't done 100 Acre Wood, so I could get it from that too, but I don't know. Other than that, I have no idea where I'd get it. I obtained some items I want to put on, so the AP up. I want to put that in Sora. And then the cottage. I think my teammates are good. Yikes, they're not so good. But that's okay. We're going to go to abilities. And we have 4, so I want to see if there's anything we can really put on to maybe help us. Like Combo Master, I need that. And I think that's really it. Close, yeah. So Combo Master, what Combo Master is, I believe you get it at level 60 or something like that. I don't know where you get it from. Basically what it is you can do combos without actually hitting enemies. So that's a lifesaver right there, because you're going to need it later on when you're trying to get like mystery goo and stuff. So here's another behemoth. I think he has a little bit more health than last time. But like I said before, just go ahead and go behind him like this, if I can do it. And then, okay, alright, relax. Drop an arrow if you don't want to die. And then just go ahead and... Wow, I don't have enough for that. Okay, so we're going to use an ether real quick. But yeah, use Arkham, or Ars Arkham. And it'll take majority of his life down. And then you'll be able to just keep attacking him and stuff like that. They're pretty easy to kill, especially if you're level 60 like I am. And you have a bunch of MP and health. Not much difficult at all. But I mean, it can be difficult for other people, so I don't really want to be too ridiculous. Can you die already, please? There we go. Cool, so we got some experience from that boy. Now that he's gone, I think that's it. Dang, we're already at $36,000. That's crazy, or money, whatever. All right, so this place right here, as you see, there's one chest there, and I believe another chest somewhere else. Where that Ansem fellow went. Dive into the most dangerous place, and we'll find him. I see 2 chests so far. So there's one right over there, and then I believe one right over here. Yeah, so there's one right here. Alright, drill G. I don't see any others at this moment, but I do see this one over here, so I do want to snag this one. If I can reach it. Survey says, hey, we got him, boys. Alright, so we've been through everything. Now we're going to be able to drop all the way down here. Cool, so yeah, there's about 4 or 5 chests. I'm not quite sure how many there were. But yeah, we're going to save it now. Because this place we're about to go into is, I believe, let's see, wait a minute. Wait, I don't know. Let's see. Is this the boss fight? Okay, no. So this place is full of basically every single world that we've ever been to, and we have to do like a couple battles or whatever and then get our way out of there. The only way to progress is to actually complete each world too. So you're gonna have to go ahead and do all these, and then once you're done, or once I'm done, I will definitely get back to you guys and let you know what to do next. Because if I cut this out, this would be a ridiculous time that literally doesn't need to be in the video, so I'm just going to cut it all out because it's just nothing but battling, and I'm not going to talk that much. So I'll see you guys after I complete every single world. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so once you get to 100 Acre Woods, it's going to be a green one here, and then you'll be able to go on to the last one. Go ahead and save it at that point, because this right here is going to be a ginormous boss battle. And what I do recommend is you having at least Eriga and Kira for this boss fight. And then just so you guys know, in every one of those pillars there was a chest, and I ended up getting a mighty shield for Goofy, and then in the previous room we got the meteor strike for Donald. We still have the divine rose. Item wise, you're gonna want to have some elixirs and some high potions, basically, just so you can go ahead and heal yourself and stuff like that. Go ahead and put a bunch of potions on like Donald and Goofy, just so they have at least something to heal you with if they're able to heal you. And then go ahead and give Goofy the high potions, because he's stronger and will most likely stay alive longer than Donald will. Alrighty. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have items full in all parties. Alright, we are now ready for this ridiculous boss battle. So before the boss battle begins, we're going to have to go ahead and defeat these Heartless real quick. Alright guys, make sure you go in this room and pick up this elixir, and then go ahead and hit triangle to examine this. Just read all of that. You don't really have to, but just saying a bunch of things about Ansem and what's he been doing and all this other stuff. Alrighty. We finally leave there. And I believe we have to go back here? Oh, okay. Alright, so maybe I was wrong. Oh yeah, okay, so once that's over, you're gonna jump in the hole, and then that will initiate the boss battle. Now this guy is much like Ursula with his attacks and everything like that. Basically, you just want to get behind his head and try to attack him as much as possible while you can. He's gonna do some like crazy fire moves and stuff. Just go ahead and just try to dodge those. So yeah, like I said, just go ahead and get behind his head. He's gonna do this like fire thing there. Just kind of back away from him. Just keep hitting him. It should be fairly easy, the level that I'm at, and it looks like it is right now. Just as long as you have Argo on, stuff like that. It's just when he does certain moves, you're gonna want to back away at least to, yeah, that. When he does that, just make sure you get away. That will destroy you. As you can see, it destroyed Donald and Goofy in like pretty much one shot. So yeah, I mean it's fairly easy. Just keep hitting him in the back of his head. You just gotta really know when he's gonna do that ridiculous move. And then, oh yeah, he's also gonna throw you away like that. Just go ahead and wait for him to do whatever he's doing. Alright, we should be able to defeat him this round, this time. Yeah, we got him, we got him. Easy money, easy money. So yeah, level 60, just use Argo and you should be good. You don't even really have to dodge at all. Last time I did this, I think it was like level 50-ish or something like that. But I've been grinding, so it made it a lot easier, the fact that I was such a high level. Hey, we have now learned Super Glide. With Super Glide in effect, let's put that boy on. Oh, there it is, boys and girls. Now that we have Super Glide, we can fly ridiculously fast. Yeah, alright, so that door did nothing. You could literally go through the door or go through this thing. I don't think it really matters. Sweet, man, now with Super Glide, we can literally glide through all this stuff fairly quickly. And it makes things a lot easier because we can just freaking glide everywhere and anywhere we want to. I didn't mean to do that. Hello. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so sick. We got another behemoth we gotta take care of. Go ahead and slap Argo on. And get up there and use Arkham. Donald and Goofy, you're gonna do nothing but use freaking their magic and stuff, so. Oh, come on, let me on your arm. Alright, fine, we're gonna have to go to the back. Come here, big boy. So yeah, using gravity majority of the time does work, especially with enemies that like to put their head up and do ridiculous stuff like that. So I just popped that real quick. Alright, so the remaining part of this is basically just completing waves until the keyhole is completely open. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll be right back with you guys right after that. Alrighty, we have finally completed the rounds of Heartless that are going to come in this room. Now that we've completed that, that is pretty much the end of everything. This is the last save point of the game, so let's go ahead and save it real quick. What we're going to want to do is we're going to make sure that we use everything that we have. So go ahead and use AP up on Sora. Go ahead and use Cottage. Oh wait, we don't need that. What the heck am I doing? Go ahead and make sure you have Elixir on. or ethers. I'm just gonna put a little ethers on, or elixirs, because elixirs are more powerful. And then go ahead and give some mega elixirs to Goofy. That way when we are battling together, it will allow me to be able to get healed and stuff like that. So, alright, here goes nothing, boys and girls. The end of the game, level 60. What's wrong? Don't you hear something there? Blah, blah, blah. Beyond there is no light to protect you. But do not be afraid, your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. I don't hear anything. Strange, the voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you'll be better to take care of rest. Maybe better take a rest. Nah, son! We're gonna wreck this door. And whoever lies beneath the door. So here we are on Destiny Island. We chillin'.
Is this my island?
Yes, it is, Sora. Yes, it is. Want to go over here to this hole right here?
What was that?
Tied to the darkness, soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn.
Whoa.
You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
That's so true. One that knows nothing cannot understand nothing. Or can understand nothing. I said that terribly wrong. Oh, there's Riku. Poor Riku, man.
Take a look at this tiny place.
How dare you call my island tiny?
Heart-seeking freedom. This island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness. And all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true!
Wow.
The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Oh no. Alrighty. So here's the first battle with Ansem. Go ahead and drop an Arago. Or Araga. So the whole thing about this is try not to let him hit you, basically. Try not to let him do his moves. If you can parry them as much as possible, it'll be your best shot. Basically, just try to hit him as much as possible. Don't let him do anything. When he does do things, dodge them. When he does that, just go ahead and get behind him. He can't really do much if you go behind him. Come here, big boy. There we go. Parried that. Almost done with him.
Come, Guardian.
Got one more health bar left. Let's go. Let's get this boy. Put another Argo on. Ooh, that would have been lethal. Go ahead and get behind him. Alrighty. Oh, come here. There he is. There he is. Alright, sick. So there's the first battle down. He's going to go ahead and float to some other place. I believe the world's going to shift some craziness. Kind of like break in half. And then there's going to be like this huge arena right in the middle. So he's just going to wait in there for us. We're going to heal up. Or actually, it gives us full health. Cool. So yeah, you won't be with Donald and Goofy anymore. So basically what you're going to have to do is fight them, or fight him all by yourself. If you do die, you do come back to this point though, which is kind of cool. You don't have to keep going back to fight him all the way again. But that point right there is literally what you have to go back to every time you die from here on out. Yeah, so my best strategy for this is just to try to kill him as much as possible while you can. So that he, you know, so it goes by as quick as possible, and so you don't have to deal with all his bullcrap moves and stuff. But like I said, I use Arigo a lot because it makes your defense just that much stronger, and it helps a lot to have Arigo on. Alright, so now we have the battle with just me and Ansem in his human form. Go ahead and hit that wind spell up real quick. His health bar is not as big as before. He only has about 5 health bars, but yeah, you're gonna want to go ahead and dodge that submit. That submit will actually hold you, and he will attack you while he's holding you, which is really ridiculous. Yeah, just go ahead and get behind him when you have the Arigo, and it'll start just attacking him. Just like that. Oops. Alright, so he got me, unfortunately. What I like to do when he does that is Ragnarok. Alright, we're getting trapped a little bit here.
Come, Guardian.
Come on! Come on!
Alrighty, so I ended up finally beating him after a couple attempts. He's much harder than I thought he was gonna be. I kind of just tried my best to defeat him without getting hit as much as possible. I did use Araga a lot and Cura a lot. That's why I had a lot of elixirs, so that I could refill my magic as much as possible.
Within it lies
and,
the heart of
yeah.
all worlds. Kingdom Hearts. Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
So this right here is probably the hardest part of the game. I had a lot of trouble with it just because of those floating orb thingies. You're going to want to have a lot of ethers and a lot of abilities to do magic powers and stuff like that, because you're going to want to use Kira to be able to heal yourself.
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Hey, that's my boy. Alrighty, so here we are. So your best bet is to get right here. Just hit him from behind. He won't be able to hit you that often. Just go ahead and keep hitting him as much as possible. The Aura go on, it helps a lot, but alright, and then once these lasers start coming, you gotta kind of fly away, and then kind of fly back. The Aura go back on, start attacking them again. Yeah, just keep behind the shoulder here, and he won't be able to hit you. Alright, we're taking him down. It's almost his last health bar. Go ahead and put Argo back on. Keep attacking him. The lasers are probably the most annoying part of the entire sequence, because once he gets to this form, the lasers will keep coming, and you'll just have to dodge them as much as you can, and it gets quite annoying. As I can see, they are ruthless, and I mean ridiculously ruthless.
Welcome the darkness into your heart.
Alright, so the best way to do this is to use Araga, Kira, and just keep attacking them from the back, left, and right sides. I did die twice, and I'm level 60, so I mean that's kind of ridiculous, but it's just those lasers really get you, and for you to be able to do this, you just got to really run away from the lasers and do what you can while you can. But I did manage to get it, and now we're going ahead and going into this little room here. It's going to be a bunch of Heartless you're going to have to fight real quick, and then you're eventually going to get Goofy back. But in here, you're just going to want to pick up a bunch of health as much as you can to heal up, get that health bar back up to its max. Fortunately, we use all of our elixirs in the other fight, so that kind of sucks. But I think we'll still be able to beat it. And get it in, bruh. Get it done. So yeah, once you defeat all the Heartless, just go ahead and attack this little thingy here. And it's going to blow up and then take you away. Alright, so this part, all you have to do is go ahead and attack all these things real quick. They're quite easy to defeat. It's just you really have to watch out for these stupid lasers. Just keep attacking these little things on the side. Then these will spawn up. Just keep attacking those. Alright, there it is. We defeated it. Now all we have to do is go through this little thingy here in front of him. Now we're going to be able to pick up Goofy, which is cool. So yeah, once we defeat these guys, we'll have the ability to have Goofy. And then he's just going to help us defeat this guy, Ansem, the Lord. As you see, they're giving us a bunch of Mega Ethers, which helps us a lot. We're going to need the Ethers to replenish our Magicka so that we can get rid of it. Wow, was that Goofy? Did Goofy do that? Yeah, the Mega Ethers are going to allow us to give everyone magic power for us to be able to complete this guy and use our moves and use our magic and everything like that. Cool, alright. So now we have Donald and myself, and we're going to go ahead and attack this sucker. We're going to use Arkham on this head real quick. It's the fastest way to take down his health ASAP. So just go ahead and drop on his head, then hit Arkham if you can. He stops using that darn move. Oh my days. Oh my days. There we go. Alright. So we got him right there. Now I'll be able to attack him. Finish him off real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know why this gives you experience, because you can't really defeat, or I mean, you can't really like get this experience and use it. So why they give me experience is beyond me. Oh, that was scary. So you don't actually have to defeat those things. There's no point, because actually all they do is they just give you experience, and you really don't need experience. This all does not matter, because once you beat the game, it actually pretty much brings you back to the title screen. You can't save it, so there's really no point of defeating enemies that you don't have to defeat. Alright, so now that we have Donald and Goofy, we are all set to be able to destroy Ansem. And this is the final battle, I believe, after we defeat this little middle thing. So that's going to explode, leaving this gaping hole in the front of him. And now the middle portion of him is going to unlock. And then all we have to do is go ahead and shoot for that middle guy right there. So yeah, you can either worry about those guys or just go ahead and defeat this guy in the middle. Basically, the reason why you want to defeat all those other little guys is so you don't get hit. But I wasn't really that worried about getting hit, because I knew that I could kill that middle thing without dying from the other things. Alright, so now that we've defeated that, now we have the ability to defeat Ansem once and for all.
darkness!
This should help.
Welcome to
Heal.
darkness.
Here! Wind!
Dark. Real power!
Heal!
Alright, so we're almost down to his final health bar. Just go ahead and keep hitting him. Having that aura go on. Just go ahead and keep slapping him as much as possible, as much as you can. Keep tapping that X button. Keep hitting him. And you should finally defeat Ansem, ridiculous boss that isn't all that difficult if you kind of know what you're doing, but I haven't actually versed Ansem in quite a while. It's probably been a couple months since I've defeated him. But I have watched videos on how to do it and stuff, but I mean, it's alright. Argo really does help though, like a lot, if you don't have like a lot of HP. I mean, if you guys really wanted to have an easy boss battle, all you'd really have to do is get the ultimate weapon, which isn't really that hard. I'll probably be able to get it tonight if I really tried, but I'm gonna let you guys watch the video real quick. So
Cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness. Supreme darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light. But why?
Come on!
Whoa!
Stop staring and keep pushing. Huh?
Heartless!
Hurry!
I can't.
Don't give up. Come on, Sora. Together we could do it.
Okay.
It's hopeless!
Oh,
Huh?
Your Majesty!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Close it quick!
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now, they're coming.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Take care of her.
you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will. Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
Pluto?
Hey, Pluto, where have you been?
Huh?
Hi!
Gosh, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Yep.
Guys, let's go.
Alrighty, guys. I don't know about you, but that last scene just freaking gives me the goosey bumpsies, and it's ridiculous how crazy all the stuff that we've, like, it's just crazy how after all the stuff we've gone through, and you know, all the time that we spent just learning all the characters' names and learning everything about the characters and everything about the game, how it ends like that, you know, it's just crazy. We defeat the final boss. Everyone, you know, goes back to their families and their worlds, and everything just turns out amazing, and it's just awesome. And yeah, so I hope you guys like that. We're gonna go see. Oh, it doesn't tell us our stats. I thought it did. No, okay, all right, yeah. So that was the end. Yeah, I mean, we beat the game. That's all it is. But now that we have completed the last level, the last boss, we can finally go around and just, you know, get the ultimate blade, defeat all the secondary bosses and stuff like that. But I don't think I'm going to do that until after I go play Kingdom Hearts 2. That is next on our agenda. I definitely want to start that Kingdom Hearts 2 grind. I'm not sure if I'm going to make Kingdom Hearts 1 videos from here on out, but I will let you guys know. I do want to say, though, thank you for everyone that has been supporting the channel and that has watched every episode of the Kingdom Hearts series. We're finally come to an end, and we beat the game after, I think, 30 hours worth of content. It probably didn't seem like that for you guys, just because I would do off-camera grinding, like getting, synthesizing items, stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Sorry this video was so long. I wanted to include all of the videos from the game. I'll probably just post part of the game. I'll probably just, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to figure it out. I'll post the end of the game cutscene, and then I'll probably post this video, or, you know, vice versa, or whatever. But yeah, if you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like. Also, subscribe for more content like this one. As always, guys, I'm CyanQuasar. Thanks for dropping by, and I'm out.